Welcome to Dean Savvy Cavies. I'm going to show you 5 easy to grow, piggy safe herbs that you can grow in containers and go over the health benefits and some considerations of each one. So container gardening is nice because it's easy, it doesn't require a lot of space. In fact, I do it just on my porch outside. It's really easy. You can even do it like inside on a windowsill if you have the space. So you can either start your plants from a seed, buy like a seed packet. That's the most economical. Oftentimes you can get a seed packet for under $2. It's great. Or you can purchase the actual plant, like a starter plant that's already been started and grown from like your local nursery or garden center, or wherever you can get good quality plants. So let's get into it. The first one, number 1, parsley. You can either use the flat Italian or curly variety. Either one's okay. I actually have the curly one. This one's great because it's high in vitamin C, so it's a healthy treat for your piggies. Just be aware that it also has a high calcium content, which contributes to kidney and bladder stones in guinea pigs. Just be aware of that, so you don't want to give them too much. So moderation is important. I usually only feed 3 stems of the parsley plant, and yes, they can eat the stems and the leaves of this plant of the parsley. So what do? I feed 3 stems with the leaves on per piggy, about 2 to 3 times a week, which is fine. And also don't feed parsley to a pregnant guinea pig because it can cause a miscarriage. And also I've heard from my vet that's not good for babies either. So just don't do that. In fact, I go over it here in my pregnant guinea pig care video a little bit more. And as always, check with your vet if you're not sure about something you're feeding your guinea pig. So the next one, number 2, dill weed. This one's popular with guinea pigs. I like to chop up like 5 sprigs, which is approximately 1 gram. I like to sprinkle it over the cucumbers and then serve them that on a hot day for a treat, because cucumbers have a high water content and it's refreshing on a hot day. So this herb is a nice source of vitamin A, vitamin C, and potassium is good like for muscles and stuff like that. Dill also has a high calcium content, so do feed that in moderation as well. Up to twice a week is fine. Also, do not give your piggy the dill seeds. The seeds do cause digestive problems. So does your guinea pig like dill? Let me know in the comments which one of these 5 herbs that your guinea pig does like. Number 3, cilantro, or also known as coriander. Cilantro should be fed in moderation because it's also high in calcium, and if they eat too much it can cause them bloat or diarrhea, and you just don't want to go there. That's very uncomfortable for the guinea pigs to have diarrhea, and the bloat is very serious. You don't want that at all. So don't feed in excess. So with this in mind, how much cilantro can I feed my guinea pigs? GuineaLinks.com is where I got most of my information, and I'll also add some links in the description where I've gotten other information about this too, the nutrition stuff. GuineaLinks.com nutrition charts lists cilantro in 43 gram serving size for a 10 calorie serving, which is about 10 to 20 sprigs per guinea pig. I find this to be a little much, just because I don't want to use up all the sprigs of my plant in one serving because I want to try to spread it out through the summer, and I have 18 guinea pigs, so I try to ration the portions a little more so that they're not getting as much. Cilantro is okay to feed in small amounts daily, but I prefer to offer it as a treat 2 to 3 times a week, and give about 5 sprigs per piggy if I'm feeling generous, usually only about 2 or 3. And it's nice to provide a variety of treats and foods for your guinea pig. Don't feed the same thing every day because that just gets boring. Would you like to eat the same thing every day? I certainly don't. I get tired of it. So it's nice to mix it up and have some variety. That way they feel like they're always getting something new and exciting. And also during my research for this video, I found the following info here. It says cilantro can be dangerous for pregnant guinea pigs. It can lead to babies' bad health, and in the worst case, the mothers, and in some cases, the babies, as well as the mother, might pass away. The herbs reduce clotting and generate a higher risk of breeding. This was from guineapigs101.com. I didn't know that. I've never heard of that. Unfortunately, when I called my vet to ask about this, he was unavailable. He's on vacation, which is nice. So I couldn't get verification prior to this filming. So if you know anything about that, let me know in the comments. I'm really curious about that. I'm gonna see if I can find out more information about that in future, because it's important to know what you can and can't feed your guinea pigs. Always check with your vet about that stuff. Number 4, basil. You can grow and serve guinea pigs the sweet, Greek, or Genovese basil. They're all wonderful for them. I have the Genovese variety. See, it does have a high calcium content also, and it has a lower overall nutritional value for your guinea pigs. So this treat is more than a flavor treat than a health benefit nutrition treat, which is fine. They like to have flavor treats too. It contains smaller amounts of vitamin C, vitamin A, and potassium for approximately a 1 gram serving size, which is about 2 or 3 leaves per serving for your pig, which is about what you want to give. You don't want to give too much. The stems are safe also. What I do is I'll cut off like a piece, maybe like 1 or 2 inches with the leaves on it, and give that to my guinea pig as a serving, and then that's what they get, and it's a nice treat. They like that. Also, if you want to make the herb that you're serving seem like it's more, or stretch out the rations a little bit more, you can chop it up fine and then sprinkle it over some bell peppers, which is nice. I like to do that sometimes too, and then mix it in with the vegetables so that they get more of the taste throughout their munching, instead of just eating all at once and have it be gone, which they do too. Number 5, the last one. Can you guess what it is? It's mint. Guinea pigs can eat spearmint and peppermint. The stems and leaves of both spearmint and peppermint are safe for your guinea pigs, but not all guinea pigs like this one. In fact, I think, was it Josie and Fuzzy in this cage up here? I fed them peppermint last summer and they didn't like it. They didn't want anything to do with it. So it'd be a fun experiment to see who in the herd now does like it. And as with anything new, you want to feed a small piece first to see if they like it, or if they have a reaction to it. Some pigs will eat something and it'll just give them diarrhea, or they just don't agree with their belly, which is fine. That's, just like people. They have individual likes and dislikes and stuff like that. Also, with any fresh herbs or any foods like fruits or veg that you feed to your guinea pig, make sure that you wash them thoroughly and that you dry them before feeding them to your guinea pigs. What's good about mint? Well, mint is good because it contains vitamin A, vitamin C, and I didn't know this, it's high in fiber. According to guineapigs.com, they say fiber is extremely important for a guinea pig's digestive system, and mint is very high in fiber with 8 grams of fiber per 100 grams serving, which is twice as much as kale. Mints do have a high calcium content, so only feed 2 to 3 leaves a couple times a week as a treat. So that's it this week. Let me know in the comments what you grow for your piggies and what they like. As the summer harvest progresses, I like to do more guinea pig gardening videos. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you don't miss any new videos. Thanks for watching.